we are gonna learn how to write script in this full video. So here are some decoration piece of my credibility. You can see, you can actually zoom in. YouTube has zoom in feature. You can pause and zoom in what I have done so far. So basically, these are pictures from my clients, from my friends, and from my channel. Yes, I have made ton of videos. I had like ton of videos that got flopped, but now I am getting the gist how what it takes to write a good script. I have like studied 1 year straight, not in a easy way. I wasn't in a easy peasy mood for the whole year from July 9, 2023 to right now. I have been working tirelessly on YouTube, how to write good scripts, how to make thumbnails, how like everything it takes to become a good YouTuber. I'm learning it and I'm actually executing it. I have 2 to 3 channels. I have my friend channel. I have also some clients. I have also worked with some of the people that are like YouTubers, that are business owners. So in the past like 1 year, I have written 70 to 80 scripts, and yes, I'm still learning. And the information that I'm going to give you right now is the information that actually got from my 1 year hard experience. And I genuinely believe that I am better than 95% of the script writers out there. And here in this course, I'm going to save 1 year of your life. Yes, I'm going to save 1 year of your life. And I guarantee you, after watching this course for free, it is completely free because obviously it's a YouTube video, it's a YouTube course. So after like watching this whole course, your script will change. The way you will look at scripts will completely change. And I promise you, you will see a whole heap of progress, a whole heap of newness, novelty in your videos. I guarantee you, I promise you. And the first thing here is why script is important. First of all, it doesn't let you ramble around. Oh, actually, I did wrong. Sorry. Anyways, so it actually doesn't let you ramble around. Many people aren't that good at speaking, I think. That's why script is also important. But the most important thing why script is important is because it gives you high retention. If you use the pattern, if you use the things, the elements of a great story, then you will see that your video will get like 60, 70, 50% attention. Mr. Beast video, if you see that, it's only storytelling, it's the planning, bigger, it's the better and bigger planning and scripts that actually make him better YouTube, that makes him great YouTube, that makes him greater YouTube, that make him great, that makes him great, that helps him make great videos. It also why script is important is because it helps you make your videos more creatively. If you are the sort of guy who wants to make videos more creatively and wants to make better videos, so you need scripts. No matter if you are in a gaming niche, you are in educational niche, in any niche you are, you need scripts to make videos more creatively and more good. So also, if you many of the people, like 95% of people in the world sucks at speaking, they ramble around, they don't have the gift of the gap. So also for them, script is very important. Now the next thing is, this whole course, the video that I'm recording, is for the people who want to make money through freelance script writing. So there are many people out there who are making ton of money through script writing. You can search some channel like Loose Scripted, Brian NG. So there are many channels and there are many freelancers who are making like not million but hundreds of thousands of dollars with script writing. And it's also, now the information that I'm gonna give you is also from copywriting, is also encompasses the information from writing, from story writing, from screenplay, because in the past I have researched on many films, on many screenwriters. Like, I have learned a lot. I genuinely believe that I have learned a lot, and I'm very happy to give you this course for free. And the next person who like the course is for is person who wants to make educational content on YouTube. Now, like this course is also for the people who want to make, like, I think especially for the people who want to make educational content like self improvement or YouTube growth or any kind of niche. People who make, like, in other words, simply people who want to make educational content on YouTube. The third category is small YouTubers who are struggling to get 40 to 50% of their attention. There was a guy, so he was actually from India. So like 5 to 6 months ago, like, I watched his channel and I was curious because he had skills, but he had only I think 80 subscribers, and he had uploaded around 129 videos. And I was very curious, and then I like kind of contacted him, and after like so much trouble, after like so much toiling, I finally got his trust, won his trust, and now he's averaging 3K, 4K views every single video. There is a video that actually blew up, and it is getting 500, 1000 views every single day. I think 500, yes. And he's on his way of to monetization. So if you are a YouTuber, I'm gonna give you the exact thing that I told him, and it will surely get you 40 to 50% of your attention. Now the fourth category is people who have business on YouTube and want sales from their videos. Now, first of all, let me give you the whole thing. We have three things here. First of all, pre-scripting. The second thing is the pattern that we're going to follow. And the third thing is post-scripting. So basically, this is the extended version of the video that I have uploaded like a week ago. It was my script video. So that video is not that useful in terms of information. Just it's like a YouTube short of a whole movie. If there is a movie like Titanic and somebody make a 30-second short, it's just like that. And this course is actually a real movie, which will actually give you the whole thing. I'm gonna give you the whole thing, and the all the data that I'm going to give you, I have learned so hard, the hard way. So if you are like, no, I don't trust you, then you can leave. You can click off. It's gonna like at least take you 1 year to reach this information, to to infiltrate this information. Anyways, first of all, the first thing is pre-scripting, and pre-scripting is very important. Like pre-workouts, if you go to the gym, you know that pre-workouts are important. That's why in the same way, pre-scripting is also very important. And the first thing in pre-scripting is packaging. Make sure that you have done your title and thumbnail, because our whole script is based on our TNT. No matter what you do, like many people make a big mistake. They don't like they don't decide they don't decide on, on their title and thumbnail, and just start making videos. Your whole video, your whole script is based just on your title and thumbnail. So always make sure that first of all you have figured out the main thing, title and thumbnail. After that, in the pre-scripting section is AI tools. So there are three AI tools. Number one is Grammarly, the second is Copilot, and the third one is Antiago. Grammarly is basically a tool which will help you write better scripts, which it will basically make you sound meaningful. So it will, if you write, there are like many tools out there like Google Docs, you can write in Notion, but Grammarly will actually improve your writing. Whenever you write, it will help you spot out your mistakes, where the mistakes are you making. It will help you sound clear, it will help you sound more articulate and more concise and succinct. That's why I use Grammarly. That's just, there is a paid premium features out there in there, but I think that Grammarly, but I think that even with the free part, you can actually savor the whole thing. And literally, I don't have enough money, and I'm actually using free part. I'm actually using free version of Grammarly, and it's very helpful. And I am a lifetime, what do we call it, customer? Yes, I am a lifetime customer of Grammarly, 100%. The second one is Copilot, and like this is a game changer for me. This is a game changer for content creation. I think ChatGPT sucks. Copilot is the best AI tool. It will help you like research data. It will give you the idea on your title and thumbnail. It will give you anything. It's just like your business partner, which doesn't want your money. Just imagine a business partner which will help you, which is more intelligent than you, and it doesn't demand any money from you. Copilot is a game changer for me. Whenever I have to research data, if I have to like plan my title and thumbnail, plan my video, I ask Copilot every single time, and it is very useful, literally very useful. The third one is Antiago, and this is basically a tool that will help you get the word by word script of the YouTube videos. If you like go to the YouTube videos, you will see, if you go on YouTube and if there is a video that you like, for example, the script is very well written and it is very addictive, you can literally copy that link of that video and just paste there in this website anthiago.com, and you will get the whole word by word script, and you can easily analyze it, you can easily steal it. Like there are many people who are literally copying like an artist, and getting views. For example, you know that what is the game of the YouTube? It's stealing others' luck. So if you actually get, if you like, people are doing it, people are getting actually copying the scripts, the hooks, like the information, even the information from other videos and getting hundreds of thousands of views just because of copying thing. It's working, like it's 100% verified. The information is already verified, everything's already verified, you just have to create it and it's done. You will get inevitable views, you will get inevitable traction. And Anthiago.com will literally help to do so. The third thing in prescripting is studying competitors. So basically, many people make a mistake whenever they like get the idea, they make the thumbnail, title, and thumbnail, and they start making videos. It's 100% wrong. You have to study your competitors first, because many like, if you give, you have to be the top 1% in your niche if you want to make a whole heap of money. If you want to become a big rich YouTuber, a filthy rich, you need to first of all study your competitors, and studying is very important. And let me tell you why. Because it helps you not give cliche information. Many of the people are actually giving, they are smart. Many people are smart, but they are giving the same information as everybody does. So basically, I was making a video of scripts. Let me tell you my story. So I was making a video of scripts. Everybody's telling you how to make viral, killer, banger scripts, but I opted to tell you scripts that actually build rapport with the audience. So basically, studying competitors is very, very important. It will, like, in other words, it will help you a lot. It will also help you in giving the information that is rare, that is new. And I studied in a book called Talk Like That. He's in that book. He said that if you want to sound smart, if you want to win the attention of your audience, then you need to give the information that is completely new to them. So if you are giving the same information as everybody is passing, then obviously people will click off. First of all, you need to study your competitors so that you get the idea what is happening in the market. And I have to make the better video than all of them, better and more different. That's why studying computers is very important. Now the fourth thing here is prescripting. Now the fourth thing in prescripting thing is proper research. And proper research is equal to great story plus great video. So if you want to make a great video in a storytelling way, then you need to have a proper research. And without it, literally you cannot make a great video. Let me give you an analogy. If I want to make a video like my love story, I want to make a video, then I will obviously make a great story out of it. You don't know it. You cannot make my love story a great story because you don't know my love story. I know every in and out of what happened to me, how I got the crush, how I got it, how I do this, how I did this, every little thing. I know every single thing. That's why I can make a great story out of it if I know the elements and the pattern of a great story. That's why proper researching is very important. It will help you literally make a great video. So obviously, apparently I will tell you, like, your research phase will last for days, weeks, even months. But at the end of the day, it's gonna worth it. Literally, it's gonna worth it. I really suggest you like put more effort into researching thing than editing and other stuff. If you have a like a low kind of research, then obviously you're gonna write low script, low level, low deluxe, not super deluxe, low level script. And obviously, if, no matter how much edit you do, you will not get views, you won't get high views, you won't get high retention, because you are literally putting a plastic surgery on a pig. Does that make any sense? Obviously. The fifth thing in the prescripting thing is planning. And planning session is important. It's very important. Basically, the video outline, it encompasses the video outline. We have to make, like, planning thing is should be, you have to plan every little thing. What gonna be duration, what are we gonna write, what information I'm gonna give, how to elicit the information, and plan a lot. Plan every little thing. What to do, what not to do, how much time, everything. They suggest you to put at least one day into planning thing and see how I'm gonna make my video. Just literally plan every little thing. Planning session is very important. Now we are here at the pattern. And this is the pattern that you are seeing on your screens. And it actually is very simple. It's literally very simple. First of all, let me tell you this hook, and then we have to divide our video. After that, these red things represents the grand payoffs, and the green thing here, the green empty thing here is open loops. And I will tell you in a second, in a moment. First of all, the first thing here in the pattern is the hook. Obviously, the first 30 seconds of our video is the hook, and we have to hook our viewer. We have to seize the neck of our viewer, and actually make them watch our video. And we cannot that explicitly, but we're gonna do implicitly. First of all, no matter which type of hook you use, story hook, statement hook, I don't know, there are like literally tens of dozens of hooks. You can use any type of hook, but if you don't have these three things, first of all, credibility, the second thing is big payoff, the third thing is visually appealing, then bro, I'm gonna make it. I have tried a lot. I have experimented every little hook, but it won't work without these three things, and it's very, very important. First of all, credibility. Credibility is very important. People buy from those who trust them. People buy from those whom they trust. You will buy from Amazon. You won't buy from a newly opened online shop just because you trust Jeff Bezos. Credibility factor is very, very important. You need to win the trust of your viewer in the first 5 to 10 seconds. For example, in this course, I showed you some of the clips, some of the things. I showed you some of the pictures and every little thing. I actually built up the credibility. If I hadn't given that, obviously you would have click off. It's 100%. So credibility thing is very, very important. Always remember that. Build up the credibility in the first 5 to 10 seconds. The second thing is big payoff. You need to have a big payoff that actually relates the video till the end. So basically it means that you need to give the viewers a reason to watch the video until the end. And that basically you will give them a kind of tingling in their mind. You will give them a thing. Here is a thing. And you will get this thing after watching the whole video. And you also have to like pay them back, but there should be a thing, and it should be extreme. If you watch Mr. Beast video, there is always a payoff at the end. For example, in the video, let me tell you, $1 versus $250 million private island. So in that video, the last payoff is $250 million private island. $250 million private island. It's very extreme, and people are literally waiting to see that thing. And the best thing is that he has actually showed you that in the first 2 to 3 seconds. What was the first thing? Here is the $250 million private island. He showed you that he showed you the $250 million private island, and that's why you were very interested in that. That's why it hooked the viewer till the end. And obviously it got around, I don't know, 250 million views, maybe more than 200. Now the third thing here is visually appealing. So it's also all these three things, the whole trilogy is actually pertinent to each other. So visually appealing, yes, your hook should be visually appealing. It doesn't like the text on the screen or something else. It should be very visually appealing that it just hooks the viewer by their neck. If you watch Mr. Beast has everything in the first 5 to 10 seconds of his video. Let me tell you, in the $1 versus $250 million private island, let's take it again. What's the credibility? He actually showed you the private island. That's the credibility. What's the big payoff? He tells you that there is a $250 million private island. That's the payoff. What's visually appealing? Obviously, his first 3 to 5 seconds were very visually appealing. You can see that how like the editing, the whole thing, the sound designing, everything was perfect. And it was literally mind-boggling. You can see there. And in the first 5 seconds, he had, like in that video, he had all of this credibility, big payoff, visual appealing, everything he had in that video. You can see that on the YouTube. Now the third thing here is in the pattern thing. The second thing you're gonna do is to divide your video. All Mr. Beast videos follow this. All Mr. Beast follow this. All Mr. Beast videos follow this. Dividing means is equal to simplifying things. By dividing things, you are making things simple. And when you make things simple, it's easier for the viewer to watch the video because it's simple. People don't like complex things. When they get complex things, they get confused. We don't want our audience to get confused. That's why we will divide our video. If you look at Mr. Beast video, like here it is. $1 versus 250, maybe $100 million car. Yes, $1 versus $100 million car. You will see that he has literally divided the video into maybe 10 to 12 parts. 10 to 12 parts. Yes, and in each part there is a car, maybe $1 car, $1 million car, $5 million car, $10 million car. So basically, he divided the video into like 10 to 12 parts, and each part has a payoff. Yeah, as you can see here, there is a multiple parts, and each part at the payoff. If we actually delete that video to here to this pattern, it means that after showing everything in the hook thing, then he actually divided this video into several parts. Here you can see here, and at the end of the part there is a payoff, and that payoff is the car. That's what you want. That's what you need. You're gonna divide the video, and each part should have a payoff, and that should be at the end. Now the third thing in the pattern session, in the pattern place, is open loops, and it's very, very important. Open loops can be in the form of stories, can be in the form of metaphors, or literally anything. You're just literally just thus increasing the gap, increasing the time, just making the viewers wait for the grand payoff. So for example, in this video, in $1 versus $100 million car, so he divided the video, his video into several parts, and after dividing that, there was open loops. Like he was telling you, this car is the $1 million car, and it is very, very valuable. It was made like here. It has this. It has this. We do this. We did this, and now we found this. And at the end, there's a car, and at the payoff is in the form of experience he had in that car. He actually showed you the anatomy. He showed you the interior. He showed you everything about the car, and you're like, oh, that's nice car. And after like this, after the payoff, at the second, he showed you another open loop. But this car is nothing against this $2 million car. And this $2 million car had this. It was made like this. We did this, but we found a trouble. But we actually got this car, and then there's a payoff, and that's the car. This is the pattern that he's using in his videos. And you can see here, it's the whole pattern here. Hook, open loops, grand payoff, open loops, grand payoff, open loops, grand payoff, open loops, grand payoff. Big grand payoff. Big grand payoff at the end. Now the third thing here is post scripting. Yes. Now here post scripting thing is also very important. Like post workout, there is also post scripting. And here we're going to do 5 things. First of all, we need to cut useless lines in our scripts. It's very, very important. You need to cut useless line in your scripts. If there is a line that that is kind of cliche or lame, or it is repetitive, then delete it. We don't need that. It's gonna hurt our attention. Just cut the useless line. The second thing we're gonna do is to arrange the script according to pattern. So first of all, basically you need to write the script in a rough way, in a rough form. After that, you will cut the useless lines, and after that, like in the third draft, you will arrange your script according to the pattern that I've told you so far in the past, basically. Now, the third thing here is speak with full enthusiasm. So writing is not a big thing. You also need to execute it better. You have to cram it, and you have to speak through a script with full enthusiasm. You have to use everything, your body language, your tone of voice, the expressiveness, everything. And it's very important. Without this, your script will look kind of vague. That's why you have to speak with full enthusiasm, so that you add life to your videos, you add life to your script. The fourth thing here is planning the editing. So after writing out and recording the video, the fourth thing here, the post scripting thing, is planning the editing. So you will pull your script up, you pull your script up, and then see how I'm gonna edit my videos in this line. What stock footage I will use here. What I will use here. After 2 minutes and 3 seconds, what I will use here. Plan out everything. Now the last thing here is cutting useless stuff in the editing. You have to cut every useless stuff in the editing. If it doesn't relate to any story, or if it's useless, or if it's seems boring, just cut it. Be ruthless with it. Just cut it. Man, just cut it. So this was the whole thing. If you want me to write your scripts, then you can check out the link in the description.